up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fish and class is in session. I am the worst knife collector in the world. I should not be considered a knife guy. I call myself a knife guy, and yet these are every Swiss Army knife that I have ever bought. All three of them have a single blade. That kind of defeats the purpose of a Swiss Army knife.
That ain't no Swiss Army knife, man.
Like, what is that? Who does that? Who calls themselves a knife collector and they don't have one single Victorinox Swiss Army knife multi-tool? This guy. That's who.
That guy. That Tim fishing feller.
But I am trying to be a better knife guy. I'm trying to be a better EDC guy. So I have remedied that so that I won't be the worst knife collector in the world anymore. I have a real Swiss Army knife that has more than a single blade. It even has some tools on it. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. Alright, so don't get me wrong. I love my Swiss Army floral knives, also called the gardening knife. I love my Swiss Army 1 A-locks so very much, but are they really Swiss Army knives? Isn't Victorinox known for the multi-tool Swiss Army knife? And I did not have a single one. So I have changed that, so let's take a look at this. It comes in that silver box that says Victorinox on it. It's got that shield that's recognizable around the world. On this side of the box it says, from the makers of the original Swiss Army knife, established 1884. It's got our model number there, and of course, the model that I got is the Fisherman. So let's open this bad boy up and take a look. Alright, so we've got those red Celador scales that Victorinox is known for. We've got that Victorinox crest or shield there that's inlaid. We've also got this, what I think is an inlaid fish here, which is just awesome. Of course, I had to have that, being Tim's School of Fish and all. So this is my first Swiss Army knife multi-tool that I have purchased as an adult. Now, I had some as a kid, but I never purchased one. This is my first one, so let's take a look at this. We've got the key ring, of course. Over here on this side, we've got the toothpick. On the other side, we have the tweezers. We've got the Phillips screwdriver there. Now, you can get a lot of torque on this, but you're not going to get into a tight area because of this. I kind of wish this Phillips came off the end here, but look, I'm not complaining. Then we've got the parcel hook or the multi-purpose hook back there. And we've got the awl or leather punch that has the sewing eye there. And this has a little bit of an edge on there. So if you're not careful, that could cut you. It's not as sharp as the edge on the knife, but there is an edge on there. An excellent snap on all three of those. So here on the front, we've got the can opener with the Phillips there and the wire bender or the wire stripper. And this is the only tool on a Swiss Army knife that has a half stop. This could also be used as a light duty pry bar. Now, I wouldn't do any heavy duty prying with that, but I'd be perfectly okay doing some light prying on there. On the other side here, we've got the smaller Phillips with the can opener, single nail nick there. Then of course we've got the scissors that Swiss Army knives are absolutely known for, and they have just perfected it with that spring there. I will say, of all the scissors on any multi-tool that I've ever handled, these are without question the best. Then we've got our main blade here. Pull on that is pretty light, but it does get tighter as you get toward the fully open position. And then we've got an excellent positive snap there. Outstanding walk and talk. I just love this drop point, almost a spear point blade. You can see there that the edge grind is perfect, and on the other side as well. On the tang there it says Victorinox, Swiss made stainless. On the other side of the tang it says Officer Suisse. Outstanding snap on that. Such a smooth walk and talk. Fit and finish on these Victorinox knives are just unmatched. Our secondary blade here is a small pen blade, which is kind of a spear point almost. Edge grind on there is perfect as well. And on the other side, just as you would expect with any Victorinox. And then of course our last tool on here is the scaler, the fish scaler, and we've got a hook disgorger. We do have a ruler on it. You can see there that it is 3 inches, and we can flip it over to the other side, and we've got 7 centimeters there. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the Victorinox Fisherman. I'm excited to have this in my collection. Of course, I had to have the Fisherman model with the fish emblem or logo on it. And of course, fit and finish is just exceptional. This is one thing about Victorinox Swiss Army knives. They just do not miss on fit and finish. Any Swiss Army knife, Victorinox knife that you pick up, you know it is going to be exceptional quality. You never have to doubt that. And I do love that about them. As always, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you have any Swiss Army knives. Let me know what you think about the Swiss Army knife Fisherman. Am I still the worst knife collector in the world? I don't think so, because now I have a Swiss Army knife multi-tool. So I don't think I'm the worst anymore. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.